What is going on, you guys? My name is Cornchip, and welcome back to Vision Quest Iron Man. We just finished fighting a weird cult in a graveyard. Maybe it was necromancers, I don't know. And now we're on a side quest, or it's going to give me the option to. And what we know about the side quest is Gunner, who is someone we recruited last chapter, and apparently was familiar with these cultists. It sounds like he's like, I still said some. And he like snuck out, but Storch was like, hey, what are you doing? So Storch and Gunner are going off, so I don't know if it's just going to be a side quest with those two, but let's just get started. Each side quest is unlocked through various secret objectives, such as visiting a village or keeping specific characters alive. Oh, well, hopefully Arcadie's not needed for any of those. You will have the option to accept or deny each side quest, depending on whether you are up for the task or not. They play out like regular main story chapters, but often feature unique objectives, new characters, and rewards. Well, duh, why wouldn't I? Oh, okay. The edge of reality. Sounds edgy, and I don't even mean that as a pun. It does sound pretty edgy. Alright, well, 2 new characters already. Have you found anything, Osane? Nothing yet, Bosco. I know Mother said that one of our ancestors was buried here. The grave has to be around here somewhere, I know it! Well, the sooner we can find it, the better. This place is putrid. The air smells foul. I told you that you didn't need to escort me. Or escort me. You can head back south to Port Hilda if you want. And leave you alone? I'm here to protect you, in case you forgot, sister. Don't need to remind me. You're always so overbearing. You're just like Father. Father was a good man. I'll take that as a compliment, even if it isn't your intent. You always spin my words. Anyway, let's keep searching, and then we can go make camp. Sound like a deal? Yes, the sooner we can leave this place, the better. And here's Storch and Gunner. What is this old place? I never knew that this existed so near Tarask. Ancient wars. This may be a graveyard. I sensed a presence like those dark mages. You sensed them? How the heck do you do that? You wouldn't understand. You calling me dumb? Heck, I bet if you tried, I might learn something. You're earnest. I admire that, but now is not the time. Look, enemies. What? Did you walk us into a trap, Gunner? No, we snuffed them out of hiding. Ready your blade, or hide. I care not. Wait, I don't know if these two are enemies. They are not my concern. Oh, here they come. Excuse me, are you the caretaker here? Osane, you shouldn't engage strangers in conversation. Especially not here. State your name, man. I'm Storch. The other man I'm with is called Gunner. What are you two doing out here at this time of night? I'm Osane, and this is my brother Bosco. We came up here to do some research on our family. You see, our father is from Mahala, and our mother is... Wait, hold a moment, Osane. You said your name was Storch? Yeah, that's my name. By the gods, I can certainly see the resemblance now. What are you talking about, Bosco? Storch. It's an uncommon name. The only time I've heard it was when chatting with an old friend. His name was... Oh, Augustin. Wait, you knew my brother? Yes, we were comrades down in Port Hilda. We used to share shifts together, often, in fact. He was witty, made the time fly by. He often spoke of his 2 younger siblings. When I heard he had passed, I was choked up. Too young for a man to die, far too young. My condolences, Storch. Bosco, thanks for that. I'm glad to hear it. Storch. I was right, there are dark mages. We must prepare to fight them. Now. A fight? How many are there? Osane, go and hide, please. Storch, Gunner, allow me to lend you my lance. I'm not hiding, brother. You know I've been studying healing arts and staves. Or staves, whatever. I'm going to help make sure you don't get hurt. Besides, it'll be safer if I'm by your side. Alright. There's no time to talk. We must act. Hopefully the others saw my note and are on their way. Yeah, do I get to bring everyone, or am I just stuck with, Oh, I get to bring... actually everybody. Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm listening to the song right now. This is like, is it called Bust a Move? I think this is from a game called Bust a Move on like, well, I played the one on like Nintendo 64, but I mean, I'm pretty sure there's multiple versions. I think that's what this is, which is really awesome. Anyway, as usual, guess who's gonna, I guess, come back to this when I'm ready and have my, like, inventory sorted out, I guess. Okay, so obviously I'm taking everybody. So there's that. Hopefully Marlin can get some levels, because I know a lot of you are still being like, hey, Marlin's pretty solid, and I haven't been using him at all. Anyway, let's check out our two new ones. Our two new units, I mean. She's listed as a staff mage. This is Osane, a cheerful lass from Bellaro who enjoys history and magic. And yeah, but she can only equip staves, whatever. So I don't really know why she's called a staff mage. She can't do any fighting yet, as far as I know. I mean, she has Anathema, which is cool, I guess. And then here's Bosco. He is a guardsman from Bellaro, troubled yet fiercely confident. He's just a soldier, and he has Death Blow, which I really like, to be honest. And yeah, other people, I mean, you guys know my other units, so let's just start. Your friends, they're here. They are? We're lucky they were able to find us. Guess we left a trail. You have good friends, Storch. Loyal, trustworthy. I'm grateful for him, that much is for sure. Indeed. There are more enemies than I thought. We must destroy them, quickly. I predict if we do not, reinforcements, they will come too. Alright, Gunner, let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, okay, I have a turn limit. Was not expecting that. I mean, I guess I should have been, but... I also like this music. I'm sure this is like from something too, but I don't know what, obviously. But on the bright side of having Marlin here, I can get some Lara support, maybe, hopefully. Since I'm still not doing Lara and her mother. I doubt the Slim Sword's gonna be enough. They can support already, cool. Let's do that first. Lara, watch out! Ah, Marlin! Whoa, said Gar. Simmer down, bud. Lara, are you okay? Marlin, you almost trampled me. Ah, sorry about all that. Turns out riding a horse while fighting is much harder than just plain old riding. Not to mention Sedgar still ain't much used to all this fighting. Just look at his eyes, Lara. He's been to heck and back. I know Sedgar is a sweet old horse. This must be hard for him. Or wait, yeah. I wonder if the other horses feel the same way. We don't have any. I'm sure they do. I should learn to ride horses, if only so I can take care of them. That's real sweet of you, Lara. Why, I'd let you help me take care of Sedgar if you want to learn. You mean it? Thanks, Marlin. You bet. See, even Sedgar's happy as a clam thinking about it. Don't you worry, Sedgar. I'll take good care of you. But I want to see the horse. Let me actually see him. Well, I mean, I guess I could see him right there, but not the point. Also, I just realized I probably have to turn on animations for the new units, so after this fight. Okay, that's better. Strength and speed. Thank you, Marlin. That's pretty good. Anyway, let me make sure those animations are on. Because Bosco's were not. Gunner's aren't. Osane will turn on. Also, Dewey's, I think we can turn off now. I mean, we didn't see it that much, but she's a healer. I don't need to see it. I'll turn off Osane's pretty quick, too. Here's Osane, by the way. I think she could talk to someone way on the other side, so I didn't think that through enough, clearly. But I also just wanted to keep in mind the fact that there's a throne I can heal on, but that's not what I was talking about. There are 3 chests, right? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and I only have like 1 chest key left, I think. Yeah, so Esper has her lockpick on. I'm gonna try to send her up here first. Guess we'll use Shri here. I don't know if we'll be able to kill this guy. I mean, I wasn't talking about with Shri, obviously. But, oh wait, I guess your preferred weapon is good against armored, I think. Yeah, so why not? Okay, not bad. Oh, he had a chest key. The thing is, I feel like I was literally looking around the map to like make sure nobody had a chest key, and I apparently missed that guy because... Anyway, Storage has access to the convoy, so I guess I'll have him go get it. I was really planning on Esper doing it, but if he's already got the thing for it, then why not? What other sports was I trying to do? Okay, there's actually a lot of units to pay attention to here, and I don't know if I'm ready for it. Like, I went ahead and gave Gunnar the light brand, just because I honestly, I didn't know who else to give it to. So I think I might just have him go ahead and attack a lance and hope it works out, and see what these two have to talk about. So, you some type of dark mage hunter or what? I don't fully understand why anyone else would be out here. My business is my own. Storch, he is too kind for his own good, too trusting. To be young and naive, eh? I remember my youth, a fresh recruit, full of potential. Us seasoned veterans will have to show him the way. You with me? Yes. Oh, okay. So they're bonding over being nice. And wanting to help Storch. Oh, he got a... Gunnar's in the low crit club already? That was fast. Sorry for the cut, I was adding him to the list, and yes, I do keep a list. You can judge me all you want. Okay, so can't double. I'm actually kind of surprised even with iron you can't double a steel, but what do I know? Also, if I send Larissa down there, what else is a mage, and he can't reach, so I think that's fine. Larissa also got her preferred weapon. I forgot that happened last time, so that's also pretty cool. Do I want to use it? I don't really have a normal weapon on her anymore, so I might just have to. Or I mean, we can test out her like avoiding the damage to throw it. And she'll get a crit too, so alright then. She's getting not that much experience from people anymore. That might have actually put her out of range. Oh no, she's still in range, but that's fine, because she's ranged. I just said range like a million times. You know, I think part of me wanted to put Nazar there actually because of this guy. So now I'm gonna have you in danger of the lance, or the axe I mean, because you use a lance. Oh well. We get to see a soldier in action. Part of me was hoping he'd just like pull out the crit. Really surprised me, but it didn't happen, which is fine. It's hard to put S for... There's like nowhere I could put her that would actually block this guy. Actually, that's not entirely true. So putting Esper at risk of getting attacked by more than one person, I could just do that. Put you over here for the passive healing. She can support with her brother, but you guys know what I say about family supports. Nah, man. That's just it. Nah. Oh, and then okay, I haven't used Natsuko or Osan. Also, I don't think I paid attention to him. He can't hit anybody though, that's cool. I might just bait him out with Natsuko, to be honest with you. Okay, so hopefully they can't kill Esper. She did get an angelic robe. Another thing I forgot to mention is there is a teal gem on this map one of the enemies is holding. So now I know that teal gems give 1,000 gold. Since I know at the last chapter I lost one and I was like, but what did I miss out on? And I was really sad. Dang, Marlin popping off with his support. It's gonna be a sad day when your brother's sword breaks. I'm not ready for that. Oh, longbow versus longbow, huh? Alright then. God, Larissa's so powerful. Oh my god. You know, I feel like I was joking when I was like, is Larissa gonna be the Condor of this for me? But like, it's kind of happening. I mean, I definitely don't simp for Larissa like I simp for Condor, like at all, but Larissa's just very powerful. Okay, I hate using durability on this crap, but I gotta get Storch in there. Or I mean anyone with the chest key, but he's the one who has it in supply, so. Steel sword, can you do enough? Okay, cool. I mean, Shri has a horse, so he can get back pretty quick if I want to just grab it here. I can't do it this turn, unfortunately, but now I gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing over here. Because we're suddenly, surrounded kinda heavily. Lance user can go after the mage, you know, rather than the axes that would hurt him. Nice job, Bosco, and then Esper can get healed. Alright, and they got their sport, which that was one I wanted to do, right? I think so. Oi, Oni! Hello, Nazar. Are you well? Are ye well? Still can't get over how you speak like a cheese-eating noble. Huh, my old friend, you're projecting. We both know you just as quickly sink your fangs into a mild cheddar as any stuffy noble would. Stow it, eh? What's that you have sticking out of your satchel? This? It is a book, Nazar. I'm illiterate, not blind. I know it is a damn book. Is it one of your holy tomes or whatever you call them? This is actually a work of fiction. Beyond my holy readings, I have also developed a taste for a good story. It amazes me how much detail can be captured on a single page. This book is a work of fiction, about a lost sailor. A little on the nose for ye, eh, Oni? Wish I could read me a book. You know I love me a good tale about the sea. Well, Nazar, if you're willing, I'd be happy to teach you. You mean it? Of course, we're friends. It is the least I can do. By gods, the Cleaver is gonna teach me about reading. I'll be a fancy book learner, strutting around eating cheese in no time. That's not how this... never mind. Let's begin. We might be on the battlefield, but let me teach you how to read. Real quick. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I mean, if I want to get kills, I think I'm gonna have to, use her here. And hope she dodges. I've still got Dewey, though, I can use. Okay, but she dodged. That's nice. I don't really want my Lance dude to take this guy on, so... I guess I'm gonna have Vagelis get hit by the longbow again. I might be able to switch out his inventory, actually. Let's make sure you can kill first. You sure can. Okay, so... get him his longbow back on. Larissa's too far away to help, unfortunately for me. I don't really want to keep using her preferred weapon already, but at the same time the javelin seems a little stupid. Oh well. Also, I might have just put her in range of the longbow like a big dummy, so that was kind of an oversight on my part. Yeah, I sure did. Oh well. And then this is gonna put him in range of the... Oh! I think Nazar was already in the low crit club. Yeah, he's already in it. But hey, not complaining about that. Okay, so Dark Mage is probably gonna go after Nazar. I mean, he could really... He has his pick of, like, really anyone he wants. Let's put you here for some passive healing going around, I suppose. And then this side I gotta figure out. This actually is kind of bad. 2 Dark Mages and an Axe, and then down here... They won't reach yet, it's fine. Alright, smart guy, how am I gonna do this? Yes, I'm calling myself smart guy. I don't know if I want Marlin taking damage. Is the problemo here. Yeah, she's weak to dark, which really sucks. I think I'm still cool with doing this though. Sorry, background lady just came in to ask me something. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, that's what we call my girlfriend on my streams at twitch.tv/cornchipstreaming. Speaking of which, I meant to say, not necessarily about streams, but for those of you who are, you know, watching this series, first of all, thank you, but oh, this could be a really bad idea too. Whatever, we're gonna try it. I do read the comments on every video and appreciate them and all that. But I'm just giving you guys a heads up for those who comment that there's gonna be a week in March where I will not be home at all. And because of that, what do you have? Just an axe, okay. Because of that, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought over the game. Because of that, I'm trying to like record in bulk so I can still upload when I'm not actually here. Like I can have uploads ready. So a lot of these episodes coming up for you guys are gonna be recorded like in the future. So when you're leaving me comments with like tips and stuff, don't get me wrong, I appreciate that, but I won't see those tips like probably in time for anything that goes on. Also, Natsuko might die if everyone gangs up on her. So this was a bad move on my part, because that Dark Mage can also go after her. If this hits her, okay. Yeah, if that hit her, I think it would have been game over for her. And also, the reason stream made me think of that is because I stream every Tuesday and Thursday night, typically, and Fridays. And that week I'm gone, I will obviously not be able to stream. So if there's anyone here who watches my streams, there will be no streams during that week. I think it's like the week of the 13th or something like that, just off the top of my head, if that's a Monday. All right, well anyway, the left side's hurting quite a bit. Let's go ahead and have you open a chest for a teal gem. I don't like that there's a staircase over there. I think there's gonna be like reinforcements or something. Okay, Nazar's a little further away than I would have liked. I can do this though. Actually, I'd rather use someone else for that. But he has a hammer, so like, just want to get this guy out of the way, you know? And get a nice level up. And then hopefully you can do this. Aww. Well, I mean, yes, you can do this. I was hoping it would like be a kill, but no. Oh well. I mean, it could have been a kill if he got a crit, but odds were not in my favor on that one, obviously. Are you strong enough to kill any of these people? No. Well, sorry, by any of those people, I meant first that guy, and I'm gonna check this one. But the answer still seems to be no, so just the mage? And maybe 89, you could miss. We've seen it happen before. Okay, thank you. Lara with a level up, level 10 already, and got some skill, which I guess is cool. I don't think Natsuko's gonna be able to kill one of these two, which is also quite an issue for me. Yeah, that's actually a big issue because Lara could get hit in that case. Well, darn. I think this guy's more powerful, right? So I should probably get rid of him. If I have to make the choice. I also could have just looked at their stats and I didn't, so, you know, I'm learning. Slowly. Okay. Guys, I know you said Marlon's great, but his levels have not been so. Which isn't the fault of Marlon, it's the fault of RNG, really. Natsuko... Comments also said Natsuko's not great, and I'm learning that. I just put Marlon in harm's way. I've really messed this up. If they gang up on Marlon, yeah, not good. I mean, Lara has Miracle, so she can take a hit, and I don't think she's gonna get doubled by this guy. Nope, so... As dumb as this is, I put Marlon in the way of the Lance, unless it's a Lance Reaver. Oh, Axe Reaver I meant. Okay, never mind. Marlon's got advantage against that, so... But if Marlon takes too much damage, it's still not good. I might just have to ditch Marlon, hope he can handle 2 attacks. I mean, his Brother Sword gives him more defense. Retreat back here. Use it, actually. Oh, well, I'll heal. And then we can hopefully just take her away next turn then. Aw, look at Osane. And back to the side. Kill Archer, please. I should have put a normal weapon on Larissa because I don't want to use up all of her preferred weapon, you know? Not this quickly. I'm not trying to be all hoardy like I have been in the past, but I also don't want to go through it that quickly, especially when Larissa's already so powerful that, like, she doesn't necessarily need any sort of training. I'm just gonna have to suck it up and use her preferred weapon here. If I can get storage to her, maybe we can... Well, no, I don't have any other lances. She's stuck this way. I didn't buy any new ones. Oh, that's good. Get some of the passive healing by sticking you here, and then start sending the troops down. Even shove Storch. Oh, Onisim's gonna be hit. That was an oversight, I guess. Oh, okay, Marlon should be fine now. Especially when he gets a low crit. I'm telling you guys though, Marlon's not gonna be that great once he like loses his Brother Sword. Hopefully you don't get doubled since you're carrying someone, and you did. 1 HP left. Cool. I should have taken her away after all. Sorry, Onisim, that's my bad. Very much my bad. Oh, okay, there are reinforcements. Just people who want to loot the chests. Which I don't appreciate, I will say. Oh, you also come with a chest key that Esper could take. Although I think that's mostly just because they're trying to steal, obviously. Hopefully you can't steal back. What weapon do you have on? Yoink! Hopefully Esper can handle that. I can also do some damage for her. Okay, he's getting some good offensive levels, I feel like. From the ones I can remember, at least. This guy's an issue, though. Because he can just take it and then immediately, like, leave, right? Well, this sucks. I wasn't fast enough. I mean, I could longbow him next turn when he gets on the chest, I believe, so... I'm not completely out of luck. Okay, how do I want to approach this? I don't know how this is gonna look. Oh, that's actually 14 damage? Oh, that might have been a mistake to have Nazar here. And what does this look like? Oh, we can't W with this, huh? Okay, I feel like I'm using the light brand up a lot too, but oh well. Alright, so even though I literally just like complained about, oh, I don't want to keep using her preferred weapon, I'm gonna throw her here and let her use her preferred weapon. Against that Dark Mage. I need to get Natsuko, like, going to a chest already, so, I think I'll just let Marlon get a kill here, since he can do it with the Slim. Get him more experience without using the Brother Sword? Yes, please. Almost a level. Yeah, you can just start going this way. Actually, let me double check. Okay, you can't get in his range. Not yet. Who has not moved? Dewey, I'm keeping her there to passive heal. So I think I'm good. That's fine, you're not getting away, I hope. Oh, that dude just ran away after I stole the key? That's kind of boring, dude. This might be a lot of damage if he hits. So please don't hit. No, he hit me. Alright, well... Oh, she's doubling! I was gonna say that's a kill for Busco, but nope. Or Bosco? What's his name? Shoot, I'm dumb. More speed and strength and defense, that's just a good level. Larissa's just amazing. Always has been. Hello, boss. Who found this place? At this time of night? Our allies never arrived by ship those weeks ago. Something is amiss here. I will end this myself. I will not be denied. We've come too far. Okay, interesting, I guess. So this is Ivy with Nosferatu. This is the enemy draining one. A dark mage from a mysterious cult. I think that's basically the same the other people were. The same as. What is this? Oh, so she gets better if she doesn't have any allies around her. Right now she does, but that's subject to change, obviously. Okay, so the thief decided not to attack, right? That's cool with me. I think you can handle an attack, right? What weapon does he have, actually? I really gotta be careful. Steel? That's kind of scary, actually. You do have a vulnerary. I think I'll just use the vulnerary. Play it safe. I don't think they could do 18 damage, but again, I'm just not going to risk it. You can have a support friend here, and then as for these people... I don't think Nazar is going to help get rid of the thief. Steel Blade, 76% chance. Ugh. I don't like you getting doubled. That's really just what I don't like here. I mean, I can keep you on the chest. Oh, why do you have even less of a chance to hit there? Huh? What did I do different here? What happened? I'm sure there are skills involved that I am not seeing right now, but it's fine. Whatever. We'll probably miss. I lied. Okay, Gunner. That's cool. Yeah, sure. More likely to hit, so I'm not complaining. Alright, and I hope you can hit this. Oh no. Oh, I know what happened. It's because they have leadership. So they brought in leadership, and now they have more, like, avoid and whatnot, or however that stuff works. Okay, he's got an Armor Slayer, which is not great for Larissa, obviously. So I mean, I can shove you to go help, because she's probably gonna need it. Oh, let's check out Busco. What? Is it Busco? Bosco. Okay, my bad. Oh wow, he can also do 23. Well, shoot. I want to play it safe, even though I'm already like, man, I don't want to keep using a preferred weapon. I think it's better to do that, because I'd rather this guy die. So hopefully Bosco can actually hit. Oh wait, it doesn't matter if I kill him, do I? Oh no, I still get the talisman. Okay, so. Oh no, it's not gonna be close enough, is it? I was hoping I could maybe rescue Storch. Oh wait, this still work. Yeah, will work. It might be a waste of rescue and warping, but I'm doing it anyway. I mean, it's getting my people levels. Dewey got skill and that's it. Disappointing. Okay, but the reason I'm doing this is because of Storch's skill that gives his allies more hit and whatever, I believe. Oh, also just the support too. Yeah. So hopefully 75. Please hit. I don't want to lose the talisman. I want it. God damn it, Vagelis. God damn it. I could have warped Natsuko inside, actually. I really wasted that. Yeah, I think the better play would have been warp, well, literally anyone. Just warp them on the stairs and he couldn't have run away. Well, I lose a talisman because of that move. So, another lesson has been learned. Goodbye, talisman. Only 9 damage? You suck, dude. Holy crap, Marlon, chill. I mean, don't actually. When I say chill, I'm not talking about your levels. Please get better levels, actually. Man, I'm bummed about that talisman. Although that's for resistance, right? Like, I would have been more upset if I lost like a speed wing or something. That would have made me real upset. Alright, so hopefully you can hit, although again, not that optimistic here. Now I want to move Storch into the action, but at this point I might as well move him for his increased hit chance stuff. That's some good experience. Alright, Nazar can leave now. Natsuko can go open this. Gotta mend. I'd prefer the talisman, to be honest with you. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed seeing Osane, because I've seen enough. Until she's fighting, we don't need to see that. I don't know why I said that's so weird. It's gonna be a waste of these tomes. Oh, she can't even... She'd be in danger if she went there, so... Well, I could use Vagalus for it. Well, this is a waste of an iron bow, but... It's a waste no matter what. That's how I'm always gonna feel. I want her here for passive healing. Now she can come in over here. Is that still okay, actually? No, it's not. Thank goodness I didn't do it. Okay, so we have... Oh, you have a killer lance, but also this is the teal gem dude. Okay, so I don't want to kill you, because I need Esper to steal first. Actually, does she have a full inventory? No, she doesn't. We're good. Also, the fact that he does have a killer lance as his weapon is a little alarming. I'm not going to attack him, but I just want to see. Okay. Even if he crit Larissa, it'd be fine. Actually, what about you? It would still be fine. Do they have the same movement? Sorry, I'm trying to play real careful here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you go here. You can go here. We'll have Shri come along. Onisim can heal Larissa soon. Let's steal that teal gem! We're gonna have a problem with that axe guy down there, though. Actually, maybe not. Larissa has an axe reaver, so... I take back what I said. Alright, so Esper. Get that good. Nice. Yeah, I guess if you're gonna get one, speed's really what you need. Okay, so how do I want to deal with this dude? Can you even kill him? You can, let's just do that then. And hope Larissa with the Lance Reaver's enough? This might have been a mistake. What does this guy even have? It's just an axe, right? Yeah. Well, let's find out. Not enough to kill. But then I still like choke him to where he can only attack Esper or Larissa, so I think this is okay. Like, he'll probably go after Esper, but Esper should be fine. He'll also get the forest, so there's no doubt he's probably just gonna go there. I could take the javelin from Larissa and try to attack, but that seems a little silly. I mean, I say as I'm gonna try it anyway, because why not? I don't think I lose durability if I miss, so there was no reason not to try. Even if it does lose durability, I don't really care. Yeah, it does, I believe. Okay, so I would like for someone to shove, if possible. I wanted Dewey to heal as well, but that doesn't seem to be very likely to happen. Let's see if he gets a crit. He's been going pretty nuts with them. At least I'm catching him up. He's level 7 already. That's pretty good, I think. Oh, she might be able to use Elfire now. I think she can. Okay, so... Boss cannot hit us, this person cannot hit anyone. They have their choice of Lara or... Oh shoot, I forgot they could cross water. I didn't really consider it. So for the sake of protecting Lara, you can go here. Actually, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it was just a steel axe. Yeah. You'll get to talk to Storch in a bit. Don't worry about it. I can also use you, but I don't think that's the smartest idea, so you can chill. Stick Dewey here. And then I guess just... I put Storch here, so hopefully his, like, skill is reaching people. Game could not lag on me, that would be cool, and I guess we're done. Oh, I forgot the whole water walking thing I literally just had on the other side. Oh well. Oh my god, I didn't realize I've already been recording 58 minutes, holy crap. Vision Quest really makes time fly, I will say that. Actually, this is actually scary. I don't know how to deal with this boss, or like what the best way is. This is actually kind of bad, I think. I mean, now let's go double somebody for once, that's cool. Yeah, I don't, what do I do here? I mean, this is a chokehold point that she's not gonna be able to really run through, right? I would like to get Nazar up here, though, because... Whatever, I'll figure it out, hopefully. Oh yeah, Elfire. Nice, let's see it in action. Boosh! Lara has been upgraded to kick ass. Okay, so... Marlon's kind of in the way, so that's my fault. This is not the best hit chance. What if I move Storch, though? Like, move him right here. That should help. Yeah, that looks better. I'm gonna be real sad when this longbow breaks. Okay, so... This should kill, and then I'm at the mercy of the boss in whatever they choose to do. I mean, can you get some strength and speed, though? Like, please? And they could take their pick between Natsuko, Marlin, Vagelis. I'm assuming they're not going to go after Vagelis. So I can have these two talk, finally. Osane, was it? How did you and your brother even find this place? It looks like no one's been here for a long time. My grandmother told me about it. My mother's family is Balaran, and my grandmother's grandfather was a soldier, and she bet that his grave could be found here. She's old and couldn't do it herself, but I told her I'd take a look. Bosco didn't want me to come by myself, so he escorted me. Sounds like he's a good older brother. Yeah, he's overprotective, but I don't blame him. At least not too much. Our father recently passed away, so it's been hard for him. He wants to keep me safe. Seems like you take it pretty well. I used to get annoyed when my older brother coddled me. But as an older brother myself, I understand why he did it. Yeah, you're right, Storch. I'll never get to be an older sister to anyone, unfortunately. Being the youngest, it can be hard to prove yourself. Well, you said you spend time with your grandma, right? I'm sure she appreciates that. I know mine did, too. That's a good point, Storch. I'm glad we met. It's too bad it had to be at an old graveyard. Yeah, let's help Gunner out and then get out of here. Follow me. Okay, cool. Why can I shove him into the water? That seems kind of weird. Dewey, I'm just gonna move here, and then really either of these two, I wouldn't mind having fight. I mean, they can't get there yet, but... And then this is the only one left over here, so... Oh wait, no, he's an axe, right. Yeah, let's just let Shri get this kill. I mean, he still gets decent experience, so... Onisim can get some staff experience, and experience in general. Alright, so I only missed out on a talisman. That's not horrible. Oh, Bosco can talk to probably his sister. Missed out on that one. I'm assuming. I don't think I'll be able to get them close to each other with the way things are now. So, you've come. I question how you found this place. Our work is of no concern to you. Alright, hopefully she doesn't double. She was pretty slow, though. But Marlin might also be slow. Okay, we're good. Kind of. Marlin's in a bad spot, but... He can say he survived. An attack from a scary dark mage. So what if I just wrapped you behind and had you do your attacks? She might heal up. Oh my! Holy crap, Natsuko! Was she in the club? I can't even remember. Yes she is. Alright, well, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to see what Osane and Bosco wanted to talk about. But, you know, whatever. I guess I can give Storch the kill, or Marlin. Marlin's seen a lot of action this fight, though. Whereas Storch, I don't know if he saw any. Also, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. There was no guarantee he could kill, but assuming he doesn't miss the 92, he's got it. Maybe I should have had Gunner do it just for the dialogue, maybe. Not here. Not now. Our mission must... I'm assuming this is gonna come into play into the story later. Whether it's like necromancers or not. Alright, not bad, I suppose. I mean, defense is good for Storch. I'm cool with that. We're lucky you arrived. Thanks for helping us out. I have a lot of questions, but it's almost dawn. We need to get some rest and make camp. We'll have to catch up on the walk back to Rask. You're welcome to come with us there, Bosco. Yes, that'll be good. Thank you, Storch. What is going on here? We're lucky we found you both at this time of night. Are you injured? No, I'm fine. Thanks, Esper. Glad you could make out where to find us. I am too. Gunner. Who are these people? How did you find them? They are my enemy. I do not fully understand them. My memory, it is foggy. But I know that they are not a force of good. They will wreak havoc on the world. If I do not end this. Havoc on the world? Well, heck, that's pretty dire. Indeed. From my knowledge, dark mages tend to hail from Orbro. What could they want in Bolaro? Gunner, are you of Orbroan origin as well? I don't want to discuss this. Let us return. Gunner, wait! He's certainly an enigma. We can trust him, though. Somehow, I think he'll help us out. His warning is certainly harrowing. We'll just need to keep a close eye on him. Yeah. Let's round up the others, Esper. I need to get some sleep. Another side quest? Okay, well, I'll go ahead and end this off here then. Since Gunner has, like, I think red eyes and then the white hair, I'm assuming he might be, like... Whether it's necromancy or not, maybe he was an experiment of whatever this cult is that escaped or something, and Yeah, because I think those other guys, when he fought them, were like, you won't get away again. So, yeah, he might be like an experiment that ran away. I don't know. Other than that, is there anything else to say about the story so far? I don't think so. Oh, that's not true. I am kind of wondering where this is gonna go, because it sounds like once we're done with these side quests I keep getting, we're gonna fight Graydon already. So, like, that seems pretty early. I guess that's probably gonna be the end of like Act 1 of this, and then I don't know if this cult thing is gonna come into play or if we're gonna get tied into like the Emperor, because Graydon's been saying like the Emperor's coming to visit. So I'm not sure, but I'm curious to see what's gonna happen, although that'll still be a while since there's another side quest. But anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you've made it this far, I'm assuming you enjoyed the episode, so consider leaving a like and subscribing to join the Small Crit Club, and I will see you all next time. Bye!